9 ninjas robbed the Gucci store in Century City. We're gonna talk about it. We already got the article and the video pulled up. We're not even gonna waste any time. Let's get right into it. Do me a favor, hit that like, share, and subscribe. This way it can help the algorithm and help you boys. So we got 9 men robbing the Gucci store in Century City in latest brazen daytime attack on the brand. This article comes to you from MSNBC, or is it, yeah, MSN or MSNBC, one of them. But anyway, the Gucci store at the mall in Century City was robbed Monday by a large group of thieves in a grab and dash heist that was caught on video. That's so crazy, man. That's so crazy. Like, I have so many fucking questions. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, you've seen the state of California, so obviously you know what's going on there. But if we could just take a moment to try and analyze the situation, right? First of all, I'm not the type to say, you know, or agree with stereotypes, but in this case, I'm not surprised that other people have stereotypes about people that look like me. And although I am Caribbean, at the same time though, I still have to walk around these streets to be treated as someone who might look like me that does shit like this. And it's fucked up because there's a lot of us out there that are trying to do the right thing, trying to build for families, trying to do all that shit, right? But the problem is when you have to fight against stereotypes and you have people actively promoting that stereotype, it becomes hard to have sympathy for people like this, you know? And like, I'm not sure if these guys got caught yet or anything of that nature, but you know, if they do, so be it. And then on top of that, there's some people out there that agree with shit like this. First of all, if you agree with shit like this, like they're robbing the establishment, you're a fucking piece of shit. I don't even shop Gucci, like I don't buy Gucci, I'm not a big fan of like brand names and shit. But at the same time though, you gotta understand that, you know, not only brands, but people have money to make. So like there's people that work in these stores, there's people that shop there for their families, and whatever the case may be, there's a reason why Gucci is still around. And not just Gucci, we've got other brands that are constantly being robbed in LA and other parts of New York as well. I mean, New York is running rampant with robbery. I live in New York, there's tons of stores out here that are getting robbed, and especially in other countries, especially in other states as well, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's unfortunate for sure, but I'm also not surprised that people have those kind of stereotypes. My ultimate question is, at what point do we just decide that, okay, you know what? Fuck trying to save everybody else. It's time for us to just do our own thing in regards to not focusing on the communities, not focusing on, you know, the livelihood of kids with no fathers and shit like that. There's a large argument that's boiling around. Shout out to Dr. Umar and whoever else has this fucking weird type of group think. But there's a large argument out here that states that grown black men are supposed to care for the children of single mother raised children. I mean, mothers. I know I got that a little jumbled, but you understand what the fuck I mean. We don't need to do any of that shit. I don't know why people have this idea that all of a sudden single black men that are trying to do the right thing are supposed to help single mothers and their children. That's not our problem. If anything, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but like, bro, there is no community. Leave that shit. If you're getting money, leave that shit. Do not come back. You see what happened to young Dolph? Leave that shit. Because at the end of the day, this cycle is just going to be perpetuated. And now, am I blaming women? Maybe, if that's how you feel, go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. But I just think overall, there's a root cause for a problem like this, and we're not the cause of it. So before we could fix anything, we gotta figure out the root cause of it. And we could blame a number of things. We could blame the music, we could blame the culture itself, we could blame anything, really. Anything that's related to quote unquote black culture, which is a whole nother conversation in itself. Like, listen, I'm a Franco Haitian American, and I have to be completely honest when I say that whatever you deem black culture to be, if it includes guns, rap music, violence, alcohol, and excessive promiscuity, that's not culture. That's fucking idiocy. But that, again, that's another conversation for another day. I've rambled long enough. You let me know how you feel about this topic. Are they perpetuating the stereotype? Do you as a black male feel like you now have to do extra work to make people feel better about being around black people? Let your voice be heard in the comments below. This was your boy Serge. Thank you for stopping by Maison des Rois, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.